Starting a small business sounds exciting, right? You get to make your own money, be your own boss, bring creative ideas to life. But let me tell you, no one warned me about the headaches, the panic, the unexpected disasters that comes with it. I was literally running around the whole Windhoek, fixing printers, learning a whole new skill in 2 days, and fighting a refund that I was never going to ever get. But let me explain. On another episode of Keeping Up with Queen P. So for those of you who don't know, I started a small business called Queen's Creative Corner. You can go check them out on Instagram for two main reasons. First, to make some extra cash, and second, because I am a creative and needed something just to keep me busy, you know? With the help of my friend, we decided to launch Valentine's Day packages, but with a twist. We had 3 offers. A gift for her, which included glitter roses, Polaroids, and a love letter. A gift for him, where ladies could customize a box for their gents with suggestions for me, but not limited from the suggestions that I gave the ladies. And lastly, a friendship package with 15 Polaroids in a frame. Sounds simple, right? But establishing the vision was the easy part. The real problem came in when I actually had to make it happen. Now, I wanted to include Polaroids in my packages, but I didn't have a Polaroid camera, so I had to outsource Polaroids from somebody else. My friend recommended a small business that makes Polaroids at a good price, and I thought, everything is working in my favor. So I started to advertise, I started to take orders, and I even planned to send PR packages to content creators to build my brand. But little did I know that this one decision was about to make my life and my business a mess. I placed my orders with the Polaroid lady and we agreed. Thursday was delivery day. Thursday came. Silence. Friday came. Silence. And only Saturday evening did the Polaroid lady decide to respond back to me, saying that she forgot about my order, but everything was down and ready. The thing is, I already saw the red flags on Thursday when she hadn't responded, so I started how to learn Polaroids on my own, and let me tell you, I spent way more money figuring out how to do it than I spent paying her. Now imagine this, I don't have a Polaroid camera. Customers are expecting their order and I'm panicking because I don't want people to think that I ran away with their money. But the show had to go on. So I ran around the whole Windhoek trying to fix our home printer that was broken for 2 years. I learned about photo paper, how to edit images to make them crisp and clear, how to size them correctly. It was a whole process. Trial and error, printing, reprinting, adjusting, my laptop acting up, Word not responding, and finally by Saturday afternoon I finally had high quality Polaroids ready to go. Now, even though I didn't need the outsourced Polaroids anymore, I still collected them partially because I wanted to see if her work was actually really that good that, we hyped it up to be. And because I was also curious about the type of photo paper that she used. And honestly, when I got them, they were not giving. Some of them were blurry, the quality was just off. And I realized that I actually did a better job. And I was quite proud of myself. Since the quality of the service was poor, I asked for at least a 50% refund. But apparently in her imaginary business world, refunds can only happen when the product is with the seller. Mind you, There were no terms and conditions that said that when I placed the order and I wanted the refund, the product should be with the seller. So she was literally making up things on the spot. At this point, I was annoyed, but I had to remind myself that it was okay. Even though I lost out on money, I gained a new skill that allowed me to be independent, and honestly, that was way more worth it. So these are a few things that I learned as a small business owner, and these are also a few things that I learned as a customer ordering from a small business. Number one, learn to do the important things yourself, baby. If your product relies on another business, you're at their mercy. So if they mess up, your brand takes the hit also. I could have easily ruined my business reputation over something I had no control over. So if you can, learn how to do things yourself. Do it immediately. I also learned that it's important to see first if you can do everything else before posting your vision on Instagram. Because look, the whole drama, it costed me. I told my clients Thursday I'd be ready with their orders, and I was only done on Saturday. It's not giving professionalism at all. Also learning as a small business owner to be transparent with your customers and be honest. Obviously, I couldn't be honest about the whole detail that the person that I was outsourcing the Polaroids with ghosted me, because that would be like, oh, so you're not doing it yourself? Like, ma'am, you're not serious. But I had to tell them that unfortunately there's going to be a bit of delay, so you guys would have to wait a few more days at least, so that I wouldn't be leaving them in the dark. Also, as a customer, always ask about the refund policies before buying from a small business. Don't assume they follow standard policies. Some businesses just make their own rules as they go. If they don't have policies written down, ask them directly before making the purchase. And lastly, keep pushing even when everything else is going wrong. When I was struggling to make Polaroids, I had so many moments of frustration where I thought maybe I should just cancel everything, just shut down the page and go ghost on everybody. But obviously I was going to get the people's money back, don't get me wrong. But then again, I had to remind myself that I'm not a quitter, and people already following the page. I couldn't disappear. And if you've already started with something, keep on going. Your hard work will pay off. And I mean, the creator will at least try and meet you halfway if you are at least trying and putting your end of the bargain in. So conclusion, to wrap everything up. At the end of the day, this experience it really could have broken me. Yo guys, I had so many sleepless nights. From that Thursday to that Saturday afternoon, I barely slept. But instead, it made me better. I became more resourceful, more independent, and now I can actually make and sell my own Polaroids. So to anyone starting out a small business, just know it's not all rainbows and sunshine and easy money. There will be challenges along the way, but if you push through it, you'll come out stronger. So let me know in the chats, have you ever had a business disaster like this? Or if you're thinking of starting a business, what's something you're worried about? And let's talk.